you're saying is when we're hungry, the food readily available is not healthy, nutrient-rich food.
Exactly.
So you have to make a conscious choice to either bring that food from home or go to the few select places.
Absolutely.
So an additional lifestyle change.
Absolutely. The type of food and the timing of food. Lots of my patients, they don't eat breakfast. They think, okay, I'm not hungry and I'm gonna try to diet, so I'm not gonna eat breakfast. And then by the end of the day, boom, it's a big dinner, and sitting by the TV and lots of snacking until, they pass out and go to sleep. This is the worst thing you can do to yourself, okay?
Right.
The timing of food, eating a big meal at the end of the day, not eating at all throughout the day. These are all, factors to worsen the diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
actually, I wanted to ask you, do you see kids in your practice?
Well, I'm an adult endocrinologist.
Okay.
But in this area, there's no other endocrine doctor here.
Okay.
So, and very few patients are willing to drive up to the city.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a case by case, but I see plenty of younger patients, 16 years old, 15 years old. So it's a case by case, and somebody needs to see them. Somebody needs to help them. So I see plenty of them.
Isn't it shocking to you that someone that's 15 or 16 years old has type 2 diabetes?
Yeah. Well, there are plenty of challenges here, Back in my days, we used to play from the house. You used to play soccer, run after each other, and do all those activities. But now, when I'm driving in the neighborhoods, nobody's out. Everybody is exercising their fingers on PlayStation and Xbox every day, and they drink fast food, and I see them in the ICU, 17 years old, 18 years old, 19 years old with full-blown diabetes.
Oh, wow.
And they are getting insulin drips. Okay, this is not type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes, it's the pancreas is not working, there's no insulin, and the treatment is insulin. But type 2 diabetes is 90% of the diabetics, and this is because of 90%, okay? And those patients, are getting the diabetes because of their lifestyle. So, and the numbers are growing, okay?
Right.
And one of the more challenging, issue in this matter is most of the medications that I use for type 2 diabetes are not studied yet or not approved to be used in patients younger than 18 years old. Okay? So I'm stuck with insulin and maybe metformin. So, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it's sad. I actually, a pediatrician said that actually kids nowadays might be the first generation that will not outlive their parents because of a lot of the lifestyle things that we do to ourselves that we didn't used to do in previous generations.
I see it every day, and diabetes, it's not only one disease. It tends to come as a package. You have diabetes. Even before I see the patient, this patient, I can tell that the patient is overweight or maybe obese or morbidly obese. The patient may have high cholesterol, okay, high blood pressure, okay. Some people have sleep apnea because of, the weight. Some people have low testosterone because it comes as a package, okay? It's what we call the metabolic syndrome, okay? So it's a syndrome of chronic diseases, okay, that will eventually lead to cardiovascular problems, strokes, and other comorbidities. So, this is the story of my life in here.
Scientifically very interesting, but sociologically very sad.
We need to focus on the education And as I said, diet and exercise is more than 50% of the treatment. Sometimes it solves the whole problem. I have patients who come in to see me. They've been seen by doctors for 10 years. Nobody ever talked to them about diet. Nobody ever talked to them about exercise. And then they come in here with tons of insulin, okay? And they want the magic pill to cure their diabetes.
And they don't think about the connection with diet and lifestyle.
They say, well, I swear to God, I'm exercising. I'm walking, to the mailbox every day. That's my exercise, So nobody talked to them about real exercise. Nobody explained to them what's wrong in their diet.